black asses going to sign the lease. Come with me. One of my first memories, I was 4 years old. We're driving in a truck full of furniture, my mom and her friend, and I don't know where we're moving. I just know we're moving. And I see this guy, we're coming up to a house. There's a guy standing on his lawn and he's waving us in. And I said to my mom, how did he know we wanted to move into a new place? I am that dumb. That's how I thought the world works. People knew. They stood out on their lawns. Hey, look, they got furniture here. Come and move in here. You guys looking for a place? Little did I know they had a prior arrangement, and they planned the whole thing ahead of time. How dare they? So I am no stranger to moving. I don't know how many times I've moved, maybe 18 times. I'll have to count. I'll put it up on screen if it's any different. But so many times I have switched schools and lost all my friends. I've moved across the country to Little Asia Town, where I was accepted as one of them. I remember one of the first Thai people I spoke to was Brett's housemaid. She said something to him in Thai, and then he said to me, she says, you're like a white man, but not big like they are. You're like a Thai-sized white man. I was like, oh, thank you. Nice to meet you. So we are back on the move again, my friend. Finally, I am moving out of my mom's living room. It's not the first time I've moved out, but this feels different. This is the first time where it actually feels permanent. I'm leaving my mom's house, I found a place, and I'm gonna stay here. And I'm not going back, I'm not coming back here. The first time I moved out, I was like 21 years old. I kinda had a feeling that it wouldn't last. It was more of a test. I got my little bachelor pad basement for $550 a month. And I only stayed like a couple months, 4 months max. I don't even know how long it was. Then I got sick with the colitis and I couldn't work, so I had to move back with my mom. Then I attempted it again. This was more out of necessity because my grandmother ended up really ill and she came to live with us, and it was just too small. We had 3 people in a 1-bedroom apartment, and I suggested that I move off into a little place if you guys will pay for it. And with my grandma's pension in hand, I regained my independence that day, my friend. So this was actually a nicer place. It was a 2-floor townhouse, the basement and the main floor, my own backyard that I never trimmed. The weeds were like 17 feet tall. You couldn't go out there, it was a jungle. There was 3 tigers. I had 3 pet tigers. But then my poor old granny died. She left this earth to go play soccer in heaven. One of the last things I said to my granny was, "You gotta heal from this. I want you to heal." And she said, "I will if you do." And I promised her that I would heal. I would heal myself. That's why I pushed so hard to heal. But my grandmother didn't keep up her end of the bargain. She's out there dancing as a ghost, playing soccer with Leonardo DiCaprio. But still, she's proud of me. I can hear her whispers of encouragement. What's that, Granny? Oh, the turpentine? Yeah, in hindsight, maybe wasn't the best idea, but, go for the gold or go home in a casket. That's what I always say. So eventually I did actually start to heal, started to feel good, made a YouTube channel, started to make some actual money. Then I moved out to Thailand. It was an open-ended journey. I had no idea what was gonna happen. I had 0 plans on ever coming back to Toronto, but a year and a half later, here I am. We're back in the city, and I'm here to establish myself for real. So after months of searching, I finally found a decent place. It's in a perfect neighborhood. It's close to all my favorite shops. The prices have risen up a little bit here, but let's go see what $1,600 will get you in the big northern lights of Toronto. It smells like cat pee. That's a good sign. This is so awkward. I don't know if anybody's here. There could be a painter. That's the wrong key. You have no idea the struggle to get into my place. Wow, I like that. The fridge and the stove in the living room. They know I'm obsessed with food, so they do that. I got a spectacular mountain view here. It's just glorious. I didn't realize it was so close. The other building that's to bit of a nightmare. Now I can hear the traffic. Oh, help. Someone help. We got a place. We got a place here. The kitchen appeared bigger before. It was a lot bigger last time I checked. But fridge will be here. We'll have a fan sucking all the air out. This is where my mosquito friends come in to visit. That's fine. That's okay. Not bad. Cupboards. Oh, she left me pretzel crisps. That's gluten. Those definitely have gluten in them. Oh, that's a lot of gluten. That's why the toilet's backed up. There's a lot of things coming together, two and two, picturing, what is this? Ooh. What is that? Air conditioner? Like a portable one? Oh my goodness, right now. I have a closet. How fantastic is this? Is this 2 closets? Monk of strength, don't fail me now. It's not that hard. It's not that the carnivore version of me could have done that. I have 2 closets. This is fantastic. Am I even recording? Bedroom. That's where the cat pee aroma resided. Another closet. What? Air conditioner? She was definitely a smoker. That's a bad sign. That is a bad sign. I think I hear my landlord, or he taught me the tricks of the trade on how to open the door. He's gonna replace it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And he said he would sand these for my weak arms. He said, oh, yeah, I see your arms. Okay, we'll sand it for you. And my bathroom, that's an interesting smell. Wow, I got one of these. I was gonna look to buy one. Oh, okay. There's lady things in there. All right. I like it. Look at this fancy black tiles on the white. We've moved up. Wow. That's my place. That's my place. Couple more days. We got the internet guy here. That should be working. I did not check. Look at those trees. The best would be the apartments at the very end on that side. Then you're facing all those trees. But I'll ask them one day if they're opening up. I get first dibs. Is that a kitty? Oh, I feel like that's a cat sleeping on a thing. Oh, that's so cute. We're all gonna be best friends here. We're all gonna get to know each other quite well. We're so close. Hey neighbors. I bet you wanted a YouTuber in your building. You got one. All right, I'm gonna take some measurements just for some things. I noticed there's no curtain rods anywhere. That's good. I get to buy that. I didn't want privacy, so I'll measure some things for cabinets and stuff, and then we'll finish this video in the neighborhood, my new neighborhood. How excited are we? It feels so good. Just the fresh new feeling. It almost feels like we're back in Thailand, only it's colder. It's already getting cold. September. We'll do a bunch of videos exploring the neighborhood, but it's funny, the actual street I live on is pretty dungeon looking. It's kind of rough industrial, but once you step out, like a 1-minute walk, it's like all these really nice areas. Bunch of side streets. We will explore this whole town. I can't wait. Look at that house. That is a mansion. That is a mansion. You're jealous of my 1-bedroom apartment. You can't have it. So the reason I went there today was to set up the internet. And they wouldn't just make an appointment. They made the appointment for 10 to 12, but he said, okay, we'll have to call you before we come. But my cheap ass don't have no phone. My phone, I got a free app, Fongo, and it only works with Wi-Fi. So I'm like, I need your internet to use the phone to let you in. The circular confusion is gonna wreck us both. So I borrowed my mom's phone. He's supposed to be there at 10 to 12. I get a call at 9:40. I'm just leaving my house to get there. He's like, I'm here, bud. I'm like, I'm coming. You'll wait for me, right? Hell. He's like, how long are you gonna be? I'm like, 20 minutes, 25. It's too much, I understand. Just go to the next one and come back. but it all worked out. We got internet, I think. This is my new neighborhood now. I live here. I will smile at the locals. Oh God, brain function, catch up with my spirit. It's so beautiful here. Organic watermelons are only $15.99. Can't believe this. We made it. You're a wolf. You're a wolf. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, Wolfie, buddy. Hey. I'm afraid. He debated dominating my life. He smelled me, and then I saw it. I was like, you know I can switch, right? I can switch back to my real hood. The original. Look at the lights. They're pretty lights. Should I get one for my new pad? The absolutely most perfect snack. Ripe bananas, cheap. I got 4 bananas for 75 cents. Are you believing this? The world we live in. Why'd I stop for celery juice? I'm not gonna make it. I got 8 minutes. Celery juice, you effed me again in more ways than you'll ever know. So I think that's about it. I just wanted to show you a glimpse of my new place. We'll see it when it's all furnished with my 3 things that I own. The bed frame, organic, of course. Links are down below. That's it. We're done. Thanks for watching the video today. Consider thumbing it up if you liked it. Why would you do this? Don't you know I live off the thumbs up? If you thumb it down, oh God. Thumbs down. If you know a rabbit who's taller than you, you short geek. You're shorter than Keith. That's pathetic. All he ever did was call me short. I'm not short. Since when is 4'10" short? It's not short. I get into all the rides. So what, I don't have to duck under doorways? No, I can't reach the top shelf of my cupboard. I don't use it. What do you need it for? I have plenty enough space on the lower 2 shelves. I think Keith died in the plane crash over here. Haven't seen him in a while. A lot of my characters, my family members, they're dead. I'm sure we'll see some of them again. It's 3 Ridge. Maybe Kent. I wonder where he is. We'll see if he survived. We're done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.